Hey guys, so Gene Graves here, and I'm just doing kind of a room video slash a review of the reviews that I've done. So the next, uh, I think 32 or 42, something like that, are ones that I've done basically um, today for y'all to kind of catch up and kind of get to that 150 mark. I'm trying to catch up to some of my friends on some of their videos, at least with my reviews, so I can get more settled with it. I can kind of go in and do just like reviews on new stuff that I get, hauls and some other stuff. I got some other ideas in the work for y'all. So anyway, we're gonna do a room tour kind of thing, and I'm also gonna show y'all um, kind of some of the other stuff I've been doing. So this is kind of our table. This is a table. It used to be a dining room table for me, but then I changed it and put it up here. I kind of play D&D with some friends or board game nights and different stuff. So we all kind of meet in my this was the library at one time when I had like 17, not that many, more like 10 bookshelves in here. 17 would be crazy, but so this is actually from an old one. I actually use these kind of to, I think it looks cleaner because the table's kind of all worn out in different places. It kind of goes over there to the other side. There's some D&D books over there. I think there's a Risk board game or something over there too. Kingdom Death Monster, different stuff like that, and some other manga that I'm going to do reviews on for y'all. But I have to find all the volumes first. Um, for me, I do it on a bunch of them, but I always try and find like my volume one. So if you don't see a video with a volume one on it, then it's probably not a review. It's probably just a talk. So anyway, but yeah, that's what we got here. We got a couch, blankets and stuff. My nephew spends the night over here sometimes. We got BCW boxes. Those ones have a bunch of my omnibooks buses that y'all have already seen. I keep my empty boxes so I can wrap my other books in plastic and whatnot. I just started moving my room around, so forgive me for the chairs being out of place and other stuff like that. Going over here, I don't have anything on the wall over here yet, but I plan to. I have a big Kakashi poster. I've moved to like 6 different rooms. But anyway, we got my box, Thor hammer, some of the little figures from Monster Rancher, old models from Gundam, a Boo thing, Yu-Gi-Oh drink cup that my brother gave me, um, Dragon Ball Z balls. That's one of his big things, so I try to get those. We also have some little other knick-knacky things up here. For anybody that had them before, some Metabot cards, old Digimon cards. I think this came out of a magazine, and so it's got all the Digidestins in it. Some other Metabot cards. So I just kind of put them all in a thing to keep them good. I've probably had those since I was little. Old Game Boy cartridges up here too. For anybody that knows, old Lunchable boxes when Pokemon first came out, they had these. And for some reason, I just collected them and kept them in there. And so those are in there right now. I don't know how many that's from, but I could probably almost rearrange the boxes back for you. At least the back parts. Let me put these back up here real quick. Yeah, we kind of have like our kind of board game section. That's the one that's kind of all messed up. I haven't gotten to get to that or anything at all. Some HeroClix stuff, Japanese crate boxes, bunch of other stuff. This is the giant monster that I've just reviewed everything for y'all. And there's probably going to be more since you've already seen the monsters on the table. My brother and me kind of got me into collecting some stuff, so that's kind of hidden over here. Marvel Legend guys. I just moved my little TV in here. We get a new one. Hammer nails to hang stuff up on the walls. All my box stuff. Behind there should all be, I think one of them on the end right here is another Sailor Moon box. And Pokemon boxes and stuff. I think there's a Legend of Zelda one up there too. So that's really it. All these ones are some of the other omnibuses that I've already done for y'all. You know, different ones. There's Ice Shield 21, like I mentioned in a video I just did. I need to get this area cleaned up too. This is kind of all my records and stuff, and some anime. Then we kind of have, try to move this chair out of the way. We have a Yu-Gi-Oh poster. This is old. I actually gave it to my brother, and he's like, I'm not taking it with me, so you can keep it. Some free posters that I got at I think Barnes and Noble, and I got my brother a little felt poster from what is it called? Not Gurren Lagann, but Kill la Kill. There we go. So I kept some stuff from that. I have some little Pokemon maps from puzzles I was going to hang up. That's old list of manga that I had. Whether it was broken down into how many books it had, if it was just a one shot with one book series, whether it had volumes 2 through 5, 10 through 20, anything more than that. So, you know, some other stuff on the floor, not too much. Some coloring books, that's about it. And then we get back over here. This is that Kakashi poster. I'll have to put it up for y'all, but it's like 16 pieces. I have some other stuff. I'm going to sit down for y'all so y'all can kind of see these. It's my little guy from Onimushu. Omnibuses.